Yeah, so I will continue what I was doing earlier today. So basically, just remember I was working on Create the Vacuum uh, in C++ instead of Blueprint. So let's see, open the game, see what we have, and try to continue from there. So just to be clear here, I'm trying to basically change the vacuum to don't rely on physics anymore. It will be just like a generic one. So here I have the base, here I have the trigger that will generate the events of stuff entering or not in the vacuum range. So let's start this one. Generate overlap your events. Yeah. So here I have the tick function. I will basically vacuum. Let's see if I can get collision. Let's see under. Okay, collision. Get collision. Let's see what I have called collision. Get components. Let's see if there is something about physics. Get physics. Yeah, I think it's this one. Uh, so basically, I will try to get the array of static and no, is sorry, it's not static mesh, it's components and components. Let's see if component not correct. Let's let's generate from yeah. Now it's okay. So if components dot num is greater than 0, and for each component overlap, that's it. So let's see. if I get the overlapping components. I'd like to know from where this. Oh, I see. Main character animation. So just fix it. I will just remove this animation, main character animation, this print because yeah, like this one I will remove, and this one I'll also remove. I have a cleaner screen. Yeah. Actually not printing anything. Overlap. Yeah, should be printing at least something. So let's check. Yeah. During physics, no. Maybe it's because uh, overlap. Ow. Yeah, I think it's just a misconfiguration. Still not working. Not. Oh, I got it. I maybe changed the wrong one. Whoa. And yeah, still not working. Why? Let's check again. I will put like a breakpoint here. See. Oh, it's in the log now. Yeah, now it's overlapping. Okay. So that's one thing. Let's just remember what else the other vacuum was doing. So yeah, getting overlapping actors from vacuum for each one on holding interacting handy item in item. Yep. Uh, yeah. Okay. So let me just add this variable as I used to have in property blueprint radii. Like Abu is vacuum. Yeah, so now I have the vacuum uh, property, and now I have the vacuum property. This goes away from here and actually goes inside the on-hold interact range item. Here it is. And yeah. So okay, so here I just need to implement the new way I would like to pull stuff to my character. So I was thinking in something like this. Let's just demonstrate. So imagine I have an item here and my vacuum is here. Here am I. Here I am. And yeah, so when I start to vacuum this little ball, I expected this to go in this direction, like something like this first, faster actually, and then just goes in this way, something like this. So that's why what I expected. Uh, so basically, if I break down this movement in two parts, I have like the center of my cylinder, uh, which will generate movements like up and down, and I have the the object will go slowly through my origin point, which is basically the base of the vacuum. So that's that is basically it. Okay, so now I know this. I think I can just like adding location um, for the object uh, with some kind of yeah. I could like adding moving the object up and down with some kind of barrier up and down, and when it hits this point or this point is inverse the movement, uh, this will make the object basically make this movement of wave movement, and yeah, and then move to myself. So let's try something on this. uh, First thing I think is if the object if the object yeah, let's see if I'm doing this here, but yeah, if the object have a physics, I need to turn this off. So I will create like a uh, the array of a actor vacuum actors, and like when I start to vacuum an actor, I'll add this to the array. So I think that's basically the point here. I just I will work directly in the tick function instead of here. So here I just will try to get the uh yeah the vacuum components. So let's try first vacuum actors add component. I think I cannot add the components. I could get the actor um, actor. Let's see. Maybe this and if I only add if I not contains the item. Yeah, so now I have this, and if I not holding, how I was changing to not vacuum on dry. So here I clean up everything from vacuum. So vacuum is it is it. Okay, so in this case here, if um uh 0, I don't need to check this. I can just do this way. So uh okay, so what information I need in this case for all the actors that will share this information? Basically, first is get my vacuum trigger mesh and get location, component location, socket location, uh, yeah, component maybe get location. Let's see for location, relative location, no, no. Maybe this one. So base vacuum location. Yeah. So this will give me two informations. First is about the height. Uh, so I actually don't remember in real, but is the which one is this one? The blue one. Uh, yeah, is Z. Okay, is Z. So yeah, so this is the height and the base is so I actually don't need to make this yeah a new variable, but yeah, you get the idea. Uh, so what I will do for all the actors. First, this movement of going up and down uh, with a little range. Uh, Let me just define a variable here. Float vacuum wave range. I will put like 5. I don't know exactly how much will be. But yeah, so now I can get the actor and get location, get actor location, f vector, actor location, and then I will just add like a wave condition basically. So actor location, uh, okay, so let me think. How do I know if it's going up or down based on the actor? Because if it's be below the line, the center line, it should go up, of course. But once it's above, and actually I don't know if it's below the line and didn't reach the was in the below the down direction, it should go just go up if you reach the target. Ugh. So yeah, what I can do, what I can do. Yeah, what I can do on this matter. Uh, yeah, there's no way to run out from this. I will have like, yeah, I will create like this parallel array, which will be basically how I will identify. So vacuum vector velocity dot add item, and yeah, so there is no velocity when I add it, and I will reset with the other vector. Okay, so now I have the velocity. So what I will do is basically change the velocity and add the velocity. Yeah, I think I know what I need to do. So instead of just add this, the first thing will be create like a direction for, yeah. So I will get like my vacuum trigger mesh from get component location. Oh, let's do this outside. Minus I actor actor get actor location direction, and like now I have the direction. I will just normalize it, and the initial velocity will be basically the direction normalized. Uh, so yeah, yep. So yeah, now what I need to do is check if the here would be easier if I just do a regular for yeah. Yeah, now it's easier to work with. So now what I will do is basically I need to turn off I will just force the physics to turn off in this case. So if actor is simulate mm, maybe I could remove this from the component. Simulating physics. Patches simulating physics. Pause. I was doing a check over here, like, okay, no problem. Okay, so now I actually can continue. So in this case, I would do just the first movement type, which is basically the wave one. So how it works, I will get the a vector. Uh, Let me think. F vector translation dir. Okay, so my translation dir will be basically for now I only will change for I need to create another variable, call it one call it wave velocity. I put like and another call it vacuum velocity. And now I have my wave velocity, and if it's greater than 0, yeah, yeah. Okay, and now what I will do is basically actor dot set actor location delta time. So I basically nope. So I'm getting the actor location and some for this case and for like inverse the movement uh first of all I get the easy vacuum location z if let me see how I see if it's past the range. Yeah, if I think I can use this in a variable because I will reuse again now. So if actor location, let's see, is greater than base location plus wave range, then -1. And if velocity lower. Yeah, so actually it don't matter. Yeah. I don't know if it's working because of reference and the discover. So I think that's it. So let's just check. I hope I don't. Wow, wow. I think this actually works. Oh my god. That's so great. Uh, yeah. I think this could be slower and a little bit. I don't know. Maybe so vacuum range 10, wave velocity 25, and let's see if it looks better. Yeah, I think I need to tweak this after. Uh, sorry. After have it done. How is down, down, down. So yeah. Now the other part, which is basically the remaining one. Uh, so this is the height, and I will have the direction. So I think to do the direction, I just need to, you know, get the uh. So let me just redo this part. So this will be go next, this will go next, like translation dear c will be equal this. Yep, and this will be basically the trigger vacuum mesh get component location minus actor location. Then I normalize it, and then I will multiply it by vacuum velocity. So yeah, it's pretty simple. I don't think I need to help in Unreal all the time, but yeah, it's just a way to do. But now vacuum do the entire function. It's not working. Why? Oh, I am multiplying twice. Yeah, yeah. So even though it was working, it's so slow that we cannot see. Oh my god, it's pulling me away. It's actually doing the same thing for me. Now I'll just filter the right thing just to see the correct behavior in quotes. But for example here, simple bottle, just maximize this one. Tags, add a tag, vacuum. So if you have the tag vacuum, it can be vacuum. Tags, vacuum. Let's see if I write it correctly. Yeah, no. Oh my god, why? Okay, so now I will check the tags here. Uh, in actor tags hashtag, and the tag will be vacuum. So now I don't have to worry into yeah, pulling anything. Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure. Right? Now I'll just finish everything I was thinking for it, and then I can see the actual result. So, but okay, I did the vacuum. It's working at least for the basic purpose. So yeah, one thing I need to do is basically if this component I'm busy vacuum goes away from the range, I need to remove it yeah from the list. So what I will do is basically make a for in components, but no, in vacuum actors, and I will basically okay. I think I can do this here, so I can create like a list of contains and don't and just remove the uncontained. So I will create like a T array of bool contains vacuum if vacuum actor that contains actor, then uh, okay, I was thinking something in the index of by key index. Okay, I think this could work. So let's just check if it will return text none. So tá. Instead of doing oh, instead of doing a T array of uh, I will just do like an array array contains index actor index. So for if okay, so x if index is different than index none, I just edit actor index and then index. Yeah, so now I have a list with all the valid index, and what I need to do is just um okay, I have the two other problem because if I remove the index, the next one will be wrong. Okay, I can sort this list. Okay, I think I got it. So I can sort it by nothing. I think this is working, but I will check. Oh, like for a T array, if I couldn't sort it by nothing, it would be like very sad. Okay, so WebKit leave this facilitated for me. So what I'll do is basically get like the actor index. Um, if I actually don't need to sort anything here. Actor indexes. I will rename this to indexes. Contains I. Don't contains I. So I will remove vector I and vacuum velocity. Vector actors and vector vacuum actors velocity. Remove that. Yeah. So it's basically it's not only when it's greater than 0. So I need out. So it's if it's 0 and there's no index, this should remove everything. And yeah, basically that's it. So once uh, the object leaves the area, it will stop to move. And let me think. Um, yeah, yeah, that's it. Let me think. Anything else I need? Let me just check it, and then I see what I need to do next. No, I think that's the time to make this cylinder invisible. Visibility. So now I can test it better. Yeah, it's working. Uh, I need to do some tweaks here, like um, the vacuum velocity should be great, great than this. Let me just check. And the wave velocity maybe could be greater than this. Yeah, yeah, and I think that's it. Yeah. I would now I need to do some things here. First is component. Let's set collision enable false. It's no collision. And I need to cache all those stuff. So instead of to like this array, I will create like a vacuum info structure. So structure, print type, structure as a Whisper API, and vacuum item inf. Why? Oh, it should be f vacuum. So I'm not sure I need this. Yeah, I need. And let me just add some information here, which will be basically print property, blueprint type, right? Here will be a bool was simulating physics. Another one would be collision was collision enabled, and yeah, maybe this one would be a type, but just it's easy to change. And the other one would be the vector initial velocity vector. Yeah, I think that's it. So now I will change this. And I will need to fix the errors I got here. So I know it, but I cannot have this without a constructor. So let me create a constructor. Uh, and I also need like an empty constructor. Yeah. I set this in the end. I set together. So yes, so fix. Can change to collision enabled, a collision enabled. As I mentioned before, oh sorry, a collision enabled type. No AI, why you cannot fix this simple issue? Whatever. I'll not. I'll not. Uh, okay. Let me see. Let me see. Now I need to. Okay. Tá. So yeah, I think it's already taking too long. Let me. I just would like to before I remove it, I will basically get a vacuum actor and I think I will change this one to be instead of this to be the vacuum primitive components. Primitive component looks like it's more flexible, right? So instead of doing this, I just use component, and I can disappear, and I use the actor just for small stuff. Here I can just undo this. By using the info. And for the case of, for this case, I just need to do a for each and do a for actually. It's always a for, and I just need to copy and paste and setting the state for both. Let's just check it. Maybe I'm having a problem because I think I know what's happening. Let me think, let me think. Once I, it is, so once I pick up the item, I will turn off the collision in for for myself. So static mesh, enable edge collision enabled, no collision. Collision enabled type, no collision. And when I release, I will just stick is only. Yep. Um, I think it's not just it, but for the I need to play the VFX, but I will do this by the code. So I just need to. I actually need to see one thing here where I set the value to is vacuum. So yeah. Okay, so here I is vacuum true, and here I set is vacuum false. Let me just play it again so I can adjust VFX and the animation. Yeah, now I can adjust the animation here, blueprints, animation, main character. Here is checking if it's a BP vacuum. Uh, yeah, I will inverse this logic. I will put something in my character. So this character. And book proper blueprint read and write edge anywhere and boo vacuum position. So why I'm doing this is basically because of it's not only the vacuum which will put the player in this position. So I also has changed the state to vacuum here, but I'll get the other uh, if uh, I can do the same as above, like this, and just get the character is vacuum pose. I think it's better. Vacuum pose equal false, and here is vacuum pose. Now I erase is vacuum pose equals true. Yeah, I can do this in the beginning of the usage, no problem. Yeah, so now I can make it a little bit better. Maybe I change the name in the future too. Actually, don't be vacuum pose, but at least yeah, main character now PP character. Get vacuum pose. Uh, yeah. And now for the interactable, my gun. I will just copy the VFX here, paste it here, Niagara. I can see the preview. Let me see sizes correctly. Working. Looks like yes. Position should be 000, which also looks like yes. And for the event, oh, I think it's already, yeah, auto activated. It's disable, and I just need to copy this. Uh, yeah. So, um, maybe I need to do this as well. But I'm not sure. So basically, it's to set here character dot movement edge. What's the rotation to get movement component and set rotation. Yes. Too bad your ex don't do this for ya. Why dream come true for ya? Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't this sweet? I guess so. Yeah, yeah. I think here I have a good version of the thing. I need to fix the. Yeah, I actually need to fix two things. One is this one that you simulate physics but incompatible. This should never happen because I just caching stuff and then I just applying it. Uh, yeah, not sure. But okay, like almost everything is working. I just will do small tweaks on here to have everything actually visible. Why I cannot see my Niagara event? Auto activate. Uh, so it needs to be smaller. Ooh. Keep on me here. Idle. And this we, I guess so. Yeah, and I think this should be bigger. So, yep. Uh, yep. Maybe something like this. Visible, false. It's not so good. Yep, that's better. So let's check. Yep, I forgot to disable the auto activate. Uh, I don't know why some oh vacuum static mesh gun static mesh is not compatible. Man, why? Why it's not compatible? Compatible. I literally just get maybe it's the order I change here. Maybe I should change the collision and then the simulation. Don't know. Yeah. Oh, thing I'd like to understand is why one is. Oh, maybe it's these. I think this is maybe could be the problem. No collision. See if I can find a better one. Carrying feet scary only. No collision is far away the best. Um, yeah, it's basically it. I cannot think nothing else to make this better. And now for the vacuum gun, I just will increase the vacuum velocity. I feeling like still too slower, but 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 I need to check here if I calculate it correctly. So normalizing, multiply by velocity, and then I just get my z replace it, and I sum these with yeah, like this is correctly. why why this fucking bottle is slower? I don't understand. Like this one is moving as expected, but the other looks look how slow this fucking thing is. Yeah, it's the one who no, yeah, it's the one who is that simulates physics is the collision enables incompatible. Yeah, so that's a problem. So I think this will be a problem for Philip's future. uh, yeah, this goes wrong. And about this one, yep. Okay, no, no, I know what is this. It's not related to the box. It's related to this. No collision. Let's see if now it's working. I didn't notice which was it was my gun. Now I. I think I'm tired. I'll not disable this. I think I'll disable not here, but I will disable here in the pickup in target. So once I pick up holding item, pause, and here is this item. Actually, I need to cache. Uh, yeah, no. In this case, I will not cache because if I could, if something is not colliding with anything, that means we will basically. Yeah, but still there's case where I could wanted to have something static in the scene that I could grab. Let's see if it's working first. Okay, no errors, at least for now. Why, why, why it's not working? Why it's not working? No, it's not this. Mm, sad. How can I? Why I cannot set stuff here? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. At least. Yeah, I actually don't know. I will just ignore this for now. I will play again, like colliding, still colliding the object in my hand. I will just do a last thing, which is basically verify like uh, for the actor. So if actor location vector. Oh my god, why my keyboard keeping doing this distance in the location and the base vacuum location less than. Now I will do a variable here. Vacuum radius 10 trigger vacuum. Then destroy actor. Yeah, now I have a behavior pretty similar what I had in the oh destroy edge. How to destroy a actor on real actor's instance. Oh, actor. Yeah. So so now I think I have a similar behavior from what I had before. So there is it. Man, why this fucking bottle is still going so slow? Oh my god. Let's see if there's something the blueprint that could causing it. Nope. Yeah, no. It's just this. Let's see for physics. Yeah, I'm disabled when I start. So if I come here and keep, yeah, this one, now I'm not sure if I disabling the physics correctly because that's really physics. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's it. I just would like to try it with the ghost. So let put in the ghost something like okay, so it have to generate the events in the collision. So put no collision events. And also it should have the text vacuum. So let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm doing anything with this because maybe he's too strong, or maybe the no collision flag is the problem that we just try changing this and see if it's working. If it's working, okay. If not working, see you other day. uh, Waiting for ghosts. No. Let me see if I delete all the interest points. There are three interest points. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, that's it. It didn't work, but I'm happy I could do the vacuum again. So thank you for the view, and that's it. Bye.